I'm done making League of Legends videos. I'm sorry to all my fans who only watch my League videos, but please watch my other videos, so I can offload more of my centrist gamer takes onto easily impressionable people who can't think for themselves. Like you! I came to this decision after I had a gamer moment in one of my ranked games and called a Malphite player some truly nasty things, after which I was promptly banned for toxicity. Frankly, if I call someone bad words, why should I get banned? That's just ridiculous. Telling someone that they should be shot in the street because they were throwing my ranked game is clearly reasonable and rational behavior. If you don't want me to be toxic to the enemy team, I might as well play against robots. I can't believe that's actually a line in the original video. Then, and get this, I have been League's one and only main source of advertisement for 4 years. I asked them to unban me, and they wouldn't. Riot's clear lack of favoritism shows that they clearly don't care for YouTubers like me. Okay, time to be real for a second. League's balance has some very clear problems, where when I get ahead, I'm not guaranteed to win the match. People should never be able to come back after they get behind, or be able to fight me when I have more items than them. Also, turrets are annoying. What does that even mean? Now, in a good competitive game, like Overwatch, players are given lots of... Fuck. Players are given lots of options to try to destroy their opponent, but in League, you're not given those options. I'm not going to explain what that means, or even give any examples. Instead, I'm just going to compare this game to Call of Duty. Now, Paulie, cue the sad music. Okay, great. League banning me for telling someone to off themselves is a clear sign the game has completely lost its soul, and I'm done with it. None of my friends nor I take the game seriously at all, which is clearly Riot's fault. I'll continue to play video games and make videos, and also to make fun of women. I'm actually not sure why this last part of the video is here at all, so I'm gonna use this time to comment on the upcoming Azir changes. I did correctly predict that the multi-hit changes would be cancelled, but more changes are coming through, and Jesus Christ are people losing it. Here's what's being changed. The extra range on Q poke is removed, and frankly this is long due. Q range is not being decreased, it's just that the soldier sticks out their spear for extra damage, and that range is being decreased. It's being changed to the soldier's normal attack range, which seems perfectly logical. The mana cost is going up for Q as well, but this really does not matter. You'll only get your max level of Q long after you've gotten your mana items, and the buff to W to make it cost less mana as time goes on means that you're actually probably going to be net positive on mana for Azir late game. And this is good. I like it. More soldiers, more gooder. The damage changes do keep up this patch's traditions of being incredibly confusingly written, though. People completely misunderstood the Q nerfs, and this too. This is mostly a buff because you really want to max W as soon as possible, and this increases his damage across the entire game, but especially right around when you start maxing it. This still isn't a WAP ratio increase, which I would have liked to see, but it's something at least. Lastly, there are also some QOL buffs to his turret, and his armor and attack speed are going up, which are all great to see. Overall, these changes are pretty much all positive in my opinion. Freak thinks these changes are going to catapult his win rate, but I think that's a little naive. But I could see it spiking a little, assuming Azir mains don't throw every single game that they're in because they're convinced that Freak is out to kill the champ. Lastly, closing remark, please make Nashor's work on Azir.